All right, Steve, hit it. So some of you have psychological childhood scars from canned meat dinners. Others are enraged by emails filling your inbox and causing computer viruses. Webster's dictionary defines spam as email that's not wanted, email that is sent in large numbers of people consisting mostly of advertising. Urban Dictionary defines spam a little differently. In a moment of weakness, my curiosity and extreme boredom got the best of me. I wanted to find out why spam is the redheaded stepchild of the world. I started with emails, and I decided I wanted to give them a much deeper look and see what was going on. To my amazement, there was opportunity all around. I mean, this was like the ultimate music video. It has sex, drugs, money, and cheap auto repair. I got things like seductive offers from women. I had traditional options like Christian, Russian, Chinese women all wanting to date. There was even a golfer's dating site. I found 7 different offers to impress women with a little blue pill and the medications that could help with the side effects. I mean, it was awesome. I received 17 different offers for money. It was totaling over $53 million. I mean, with that kind of money and the drugs, I could impress any woman. And of course, brains are important too. And I found my salvation in an email from Fox News, of all places. It said, top American CEOs credit success to Smart Pill. Unfortunately, it had very bad side effects. Let that one sink in. The term spam made its mark in the early 90s when internet communicating was becoming more popular. People used the term in a few different situations. For example, when someone was flooding a chat room with a large number of messages. People stated that the unwanted messages were drowning out the conversation and directly referenced the 1970 skit from TV shows Monty Python Flying Circus. Now, in this skit, the restaurant menu is devoted to the canned meat, and during it, there's a group of Vikings sitting at the adjacent table, and they would break into a spam song, singing it loudly and drowning out all the conversation in the room. And so I decided, what is it about this canned meat? And that took me back to 1937, when the Hormel Food Corporation created spam. Hormel doesn't disclose what spam stands for. It only gives credit to a brother of a VP who won $100 in a naming contest. Most people think it's short for spiced ham. Others believe it's an abbreviation for spare meat. Now, at the time, spam was well received. I mean, its main advantages were affordability, accessibility, and extended shelf life. The basic ingredients were pork shoulder meat, ham, salt, water, sugar, and sodium nitrates. The main disadvantages was the high fat content compared to protein content. Yeah, that's awesome. Spam was the Cadillac of canned meats, using quality pork and ham. Their competitors were using lips, tongues, and snouts. The problem was consumers couldn't tell the difference by the appearance. It wasn't until a few years later that spam became a big part of the U.S. soldiers' diet during World War II, since it was difficult delivering fresh meat to the front lines. Soldiers referred to it as special army meat, ham that didn't pass inspection, and meatloaf without basic training. Because of exporting so much spam to places U.S. soldiers were stationed, it became very popular in the Pacific Island countries after the war. Currently, there are 22 varieties available in 44 countries. Yeah. This includes a spam spread and spam sliced singles for all you campers. In 2012, Hormel exceeded 8 billion cans sold. The classic flavor is still the same recipe, but they added modified potato starch to, and I quote, absorb the natural gelatin that forms during the cooking in its tins on the production line. Doesn't that sound delicious? In order to make other flavors healthier, they added chicken, more specifically, mechanically separated chicken. I deliberately chose not to show you a photo of mechanically separated chicken, and I don't think we're going to talk anymore about that tonight. In 2001, Hormel opened a Spam museum. Unfortunately, it is currently closed while they build a new one in downtown Austin, Minnesota that will open this fall. Now, I know you're very sad about that, but to fill the Spam void, Hormel will have a Spamerica tour coming this summer. That's right, a 12-city tour serving Spam to the public. Now, I'm not sure the outdoor venue will make Spam taste any better, but I'm sure it will help dissipate the smell. And according to the PR Newswire, during each stop, special dishes will be created in collaboration with local chefs. One chef is making a kimchi Spam musubi. I had to find out what this was. Well, musubi is a staple in Hawaii. A bed of rice, a slab of Spam wrapped in seaweed. I used teriyaki-flavored Spam to, class it up a bit, and subjected some of my now former friends to the experience. The reviews were mixed. Now, it's important when doing this, pairing is very important. So when you are hosting your next Spam dinner, serve an IPA to your beer drinkers, and it's best to serve the same type of wine you would serve with ham to your wine drinkers. Personally, I believe it's not the type of wine, but the amount that will help a great deal. Bring a Spam dish to your next potluck. Shop the Spam website. You can pucker up with some Spam lip glaze and enjoy the fresh scent of a Spam air freshener. Finally, to help you get started, I've hidden a can of Spam under the seats in the balcony so someone could go home and get cooking. Spam, help save the life of a friend with low blood pressure. Thank you.